All right, y'all. We're gonna talk about the most common issues with the 97 to 2002, 97 to 2002 Ford Expedition, Lincoln Navigator, F-150. They all the same shit. What the hell they doing? They all the same shit. You know what I mean? Now this one got the 5.4 4 valve. So what I'm about to say right now doesn't go for the 5.4 4 valves. I'm about to talk about the 5.4 or the 4.6 2 valves. Yes. Okay, you guys. If you got a 5.4 or a 4.6 2 valve, this video is for you guys. Now I gotta get this motor cleaned up again. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to hear it in the comment section. What you do now or whatever. Yeah, I'm about to get this taken care of this weekend. Okay. The most common issue that you're gonna have with the 5.4 to 4.6 2 valves, spark plugs, baby. Spark plugs. Woo! If you're gonna change the spark plugs on the 2 valve 5.4 or 4.6, make sure you change it right along with the coil packs. Don't be stupid like a lot of people. They'll change the spark plugs and not change the coil packs. A lot of times, from my experiences, because I made a lot of money swapping out spark plugs on these damn trucks, because they're a pain in the ass. Look at that. Just do the spark plugs on mine. I got to take this cover off right here just to get to the spark plugs, and then for number 3 and 4, it's all the way in the back. It's all the way in the back, passing the firewall. So yeah, think about how bitch of a job it is for me to do the spark plugs on here. Same thing with the 2 valve 5.4s and the 4.6s. Spark plug jobs are a pain in the ass. So if you're going to change out the spark plugs on any of these Ford engines, 2 valves, 4 valves, hell, even the 3 valves too. I've seen it on the 3 valves too. Change the coil packs while you're at it. That way later on you ain't got to go back and break your knuckles again. I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of people make that same stupid mistake every time they doing their spark plugs. They don't change the coil packs. Then a few months later, they get a check engine light for a cylinder misfire, wherever it may be at. And I tell them all the time, if you did your spark plugs, why didn't you just put brand new coil packs while you're at it? Come on now. I get it. They're expensive, but I'd rather spend the money, get it done the right way, get everything done the same day, and you ain't got to worry about the problem. You can get back driving your truck and everything. Another issue with these Ford engines. Oh boy, don't even get me started about this one. Oh boy. Transmissions. I've seen transmissions on these damn things fail prematurely because of lack of maintenance. Yes, lack of maintenance, you guys. I've seen these transmissions on here fail prematurely. If you got a Ford truck like mine's, F-150, Expedition, Navigator, service your transmission every 3 years, every 30,000 miles. Now, if you got a high mileage like me, over 200-some thousand miles plus, I'll say do it every 2.5, every 2 years, just to be on the safe side. Because I've seen these transmissions fail prematurely, and that's due to lack of maintenance, you guys. Fluid, filter, and gasket change every 2 to 3 years. You'll be straight. I got over 200-some thousand miles on here, you guys, and I got the original transmission, and I haven't had one issue with this truck yet. What else? Air suspension. Oh boy. Some of these Expeditions, the Navigators come with the air suspension off the factory, but some of the Expeditions, it's optional. They come with air suspension. Check this out. There's no preventive maintenance for the air suspension. You guys, air suspension costs way too much to repair as we speak right now. So pretty much from my experiences with the air suspension, I'll just go ahead and put springs in the back. Let me show you guys right now. To all the new subscribers on here, you guys, this is a 2002 Lincoln Navigator. 2002 Lincoln Navigator. Let me show you something. Factory, these things came with air suspension. When I first got this truck, it did have air suspension, but it was having issues. So I went ahead right away when I got the truck. I went ahead and put the springs on here. Another thing I recommend, you guys, if you get an F-150 or if you get an Expedition or a Navigator, put an aftermarket exhaust on here. The truck will breathe better and it will drive better compared to having the stock factory exhaust with the resonator on here. Just saying. Since I got the dual pipes on here, you guys, the truck drives amazing and it's faster than what it is. Now, don't get me wrong. When I first got this truck with the factory exhaust, this truck was fast. But as soon as I put the exhaust on here, man, way better. So yeah, y'all, air suspension. So like I said, I recommend if you're starting to have problems with your air suspension, put the springs. Don't even hesitate to even try to fix it, because it's going to cost way more money to fix the air suspension system on here than to just go ahead and just put springs in the back. You'll spend less money. Just saying. I paid like about $100 with labor to put the springs in the back, and ever since then, no issues whatsoever. Another issue. Another common flaw I see happen all the time. Rear differential. I forgot the service interval for the rear diff. But if you're doing a lot of heavy towing on a consistent basis, make sure you do the service on your differential. All you gotta do is pop the cover off, drain the old fluid out, put fresh fluid in there, put a fresh gasket, RTB, ultra black, all that silicone stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? Clean it up a little bit before you put all that stuff on there. Put the fluid back in, put the gear oil back in, and you're good to go. I've seen these rear ends fail. Oh my God, you guys. I've seen these rear ends just give out, man. Thankfully, mine's still going strong. Thankfully, man. Thankfully. Like, for real. Thankfully. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Just giving you guys a little rundown of the problems and issues that do come with these things. But a lot of times, you guys, it's not that expensive. You know what I mean? To fix and whatnot. And like I told y'all, maintenance is everything. As long as you're doing the maintenance on your truck, it'll run forever. Trust me when I say this right now. It'll run forever. Like I said, I got to get this all cleaned up this weekend. Yeah, I got to get this cleaned up this weekend, man. I got to find somebody that's going to be willing to take care of this. Yeah. The guy that I did call, he's already busy and booked. He's already busy and booked for the weekend. And then plus it's Mother's Day weekend, you guys. So a lot of people are going to be busy this weekend. So I probably got to push it back probably until after I get back from going out of town and everything next week. So yeah, man. But other than that, it ain't really bothering me. It's a lesson learned. Like I said before, either I did something wrong or that degreaser was just trash altogether. Well, like I said before, you guys, take care of your truck. Your truck will take care of you, man. I still got mine on the road, and I hopefully would love to see whoever is watching this video that owns a Navigator F-150 or Expedition. Hopefully, you know, all positive vibes. Y'all keep y'all trucks on the road for as long as y'all can. Last but not least, man, make sure y'all do y'all radiator service. I recently, if y'all go back and watch some of my older videos, y'all saw that I pulled the radiator out and I took the reservoir bottle out, and I took the reservoir bottle out and everything, and y'all saw that I flushed out the whole entire system. And ever since then, you guys, I haven't had no issues with the cooling on here, and actually it's way better than before, because when I first got this truck, it was sitting for 3 years. So y'all know the original antifreeze that do come with these things, they use the Motorcraft, the red Motorcraft antifreeze. And when I first got this, man, the whole cooling system was clogged up. From the engine to the radiator, you name it, it was all clogged up. Yeah, it was bad when I first got this. So I recently flushed it again. If you go back and watch some of my videos from like about a few months ago, I flushed it again and it's been way better. I haven't had no issues, man. So like I said before, y'all, I'm a living example with this truck. If I can keep this thing on the road with 0 issues, and all you gotta do is spend a little money and do the maintenance, do the repairs, and fix shit the right way, these things can last you a whole lifetime, man. It can last you a whole lifetime. Yep. It can last you a whole lifetime. So like I told y'all before, hold on. It's kind of warm out here. I got 200 I got 208,000 miles on here, you guys. 208,000 miles on here. And it's still running good with no issues. No check engine light, nothing at all. If you see these dash lights, y'all don't pay no mind to it. It ain't nothing. ABS, like I said, check suspension. Because I used to have, this truck used to have air suspension, but I started having issues with it. I wasn't finna spend fucking damn near almost 500 to 1,000 to fix the whole air suspension issue on here. So I just put springs in the back, kept it moving. So that's what I check suspension lights on. And then the safety restraint light right there, I don't know what the hell that's about. Ain't bothering me. Once again, it is a 2002, you guys. As long as this thing passes smog, transmission ship's good, and motor's still good. Then I'm leaving this thing alone. Last but not least, let's talk about climate control on these damn Fords. Oh my God. Now, the climate control system on here is not like the new school shit. So, a lot of times, the climate control systems on here, especially for the front, love to get vacuum. It's ran by a vacuum system. Watch. Let me show you this right now. It's ran by a vacuum system. So, if you have like a vacuum leak in the system, a lot of times, it won't blow through the regular vents right here. Now, when I first got this truck, it wasn't blowing through the air vents right here. So, this is what I had to do. Check this out. This is really what I had to do. I had to Mickey Mouse it. I don't know if you can see it, but I had to Mickey Mouse the damn thing. I don't know if you can see that vacuum pump right there. Damn it. Where's it at? I had to do some gangster shit. Y'all see them zip ties and all that crazy stuff right there? Yeah, I had to do some Mickey Mouse stuff to get the climate control in here working and blowing out through the air vents. Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta get creative like that. And like I said before, 97 through 2002, F-150s, 2003, they all got this goddamn vacuum pump controlled climate control system on here. And pretty much if it stops blowing out of the front air vents, a lot of times the easiest way to fix it, get some zip ties and zip tie that vacuum pump down so that way it can blow out through the air vents, you guys. Nothing special. That's why my AC still works and it blows ice cold in here, y'all. And it blows ice cold, man. It blows ice cold. Oh yeah. Ice cold AC, baby. Yep. Ice cold AC. There we go. So yeah, once again, 208,000 miles on here, you guys, and it's still running good. That being said, man, make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that share button. Y'all definitely hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.